Hi everyone, this is Rachel Ann Johnson of the Ragtime Design Studio, and I am here to show you another great way to use your Stamparatus in your everyday stamping. I also want to show you how I tied it into this week's Mapping Monday Challenge, number 13, I believe. So, can you see here how the balloon has quite a few different colors in it? I used some markers. Usually we have to do this on a block and color the whole stamp, huff on it or spritz water on it and hope it doesn't, look too watercolored. So let me show you how to use your Stamparatus to get a nice crisp stamp every time. So I'm going to start with a larger piece of paper and then I'll come in and die cut it out. So I've got my stamp right here in the middle. I've used my Stampin' Up! Block of foam just to give the door something to rest on. And I am using Seafoam, Tranquil Tide, Balmy Blue, Night of Navy, and Fresh Fig for this. So to start with, I will use the navy. And I'm just going to keep this picture here as a little reference for you. And do my navy sides and get some of these little dots. And that's my first line. And get this, I get to shut the door while the ink is still wet. But I'm not done. That's okay. Now I can come over here and do this side. And close the door. Are you starting to get it? Look at that. Now I'm going to go ahead, since I've got my navy pen open. Sorry, trying to figure out where to keep this so that you guys can see it. Maybe if I just put it right there. All right, so now I'm going to do some more navy blue dots. Sorry, it dried out. Got to go over it again. Close the door. Look at that. And I can keep going. I also decided to do the little ropes right here in navy blue. All right, now I think it's time to go in and do the fresh fig. You can clean it in between, but I like to leave the old color there just to show me that I've already colored that spot. And I'm only going to go 2 stripes. I'm afraid my marker might dry too much on me. Okay, close the door. And if I see any mistakes, like right here at the top, I kind of missed. Look at that. I can just color that one. Oops. So you can almost build an image right before your eyes with the markers, going one step at a time and closing the door in between each new color that you add to the stamp. I love this technique. So many more possibilities. And the imagery comes out much brighter than trying to reconstitute a dried marker on your stamp. And if I don't like how it looked, see it looked kind of spotty there, I'm gonna, oops, coloring the wrong side. I'm gonna color it again, maybe a little more evenly this time. Longer strokes. It will pick up whatever strokes you put in with the markers, so some nice even ones. And there we go. See, now the one in the middle is jealous. He needs more ink. I hope you're catching on to this idea. Let me show you one other reason it's kind of cool. So for the basket, I chose Seafoam, the Seafoam green, and it's really pale. So I did it once. I went, ooh, Too pale. Well, let's see what happens if I do it at least 3 or 4 more times. And sure enough, after quite a few more times, I was able to build it up and make it more the color I wanted. Now, we would have never done that with a block and a stamp positioner. Something would have gone wrong. So this is an excellent way in your everyday stamping to utilize your Stamparatus. I hope you found the tip helpful. And here's our sample. Perfectly colored. One color at a time. Thanks for joining us. Join us next week for another tip. Bye-bye.